the Liberia Broadcasting System. Welcome to Newsline, a 30-minute presentation of the most reliable news from Liberia and the rest of the world. Today is Monday, the 2nd of October 2023. I am Vaf Lekama presenting. In the headlines, Foreign Minister Dimax Akimia re-emphasizes government's stance in the maintenance of peace during and after the October 10 elections. APM Terminus Liberia donates 2 German-made mobile harbor cranes to the free port of Monrovia to enhance productivity. Deputy Finance Minister for Fiscal Affairs Samora Wolokoli boasts of success story of the CDC-led government with International Monetary Fund. And away from Liberia, huge fire outbreak at the police complex in the Egyptian city of Ismailia, north of the country, leaving dozens injured. These and many more stories include the sports, the weather reports, the news in French are coming up. First, Emmanuel Colley and the news bulletin.
Liberia's foreign minister has re-emphasized the government's stance in the maintenance of peace during and after the October's elections. Minister Kimaya stated that the Weah-led administration remained unflinching in the commitment of upholding the Farmington River Declaration. He was speaking over the weekend at the ambassadorial level meeting on elections in Liberia held at the UN One House in Monrovia.
We remain unflinching in the commitment of His Excellency President Dr. Weah not to let ourselves down, not to disappoint our people and partners. We assure you that Liberia will be another positive example in history, as it has always been.
The chief diplomat further informed the meeting that the government of Liberia had disbursed the required United States $4 million to the Joint Security of Liberia for the security operations during October 10 elections in the country. He said this unprecedented gesture of the government of Liberia speaks volumes of the unreserved commitment of President Weah to ensuring peaceful, inclusive, and credible elections are held on Tuesday, October 10. APN Terminus Liberia has donated 2 German-made mobile harbor cranes to the free port of Monrovia. The equipment, worth $15 million United States dollars, will be used to load and offload containers from the ships at the free port. Presenting the cranes, APM Liberia Managing Director Clay Cream said the investment to greatly enhance productivity at the port and boost the Liberian economy. Mr. Cream said the donation is in line with the government's vision to attract more investments and stimulate economic growth. The APN Liberia board said his company remains dedicated to transforming the free port of Monrovia into an economically viable gateway to the Man River region. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Samuel Tua has paid homage to APN Terminus Liberia for continued partnership towards and supporting the Liberian economy. Minister Tua said the donation of the 2 cranes to the free port of Monrovia is another demonstration of the strong partnership between Liberia and various port stakeholders in the region. He said the initiative will also reduce prices of goods imported into the country and by extension the Liberian market. In remarks, National Port Authority Managing Director Diana Nimbo said the equipment will enhance the mandates and goals of the free ports of Monrovia. Deputy Finance Minister for Fiscal Affairs Samora Wolokoli says the CDC-led government has a successful outcome with the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, than previous governments. Minister Wolokoli said the IMF has commended President Weah for a number of financial regulations put in place that have made the Liberian government eligible for its programs. He disclosed that government has also been praised for improved fiscal management, ranging from tax management to governance and reduction and management of public debts.
Ranging from excellent and improved financial reporting, ranging from timeliness in the review and audit of the financial statements of government, from pushing our economic growth to an increasing number.
Minister Wolokoli said government was able to push the country's economic growth to an increasing number and the revision as well as audits of the financial statements, among others. Speaking Monday on ELBC Super Morning Show, Minister Wolokoli also said government's policy on harmonization was done through legislation. Deputy Youth and Sports Minister Isaac Doe says the CDC-led government is optimistic of winning the elections on the first ballot. Minister Doe boasted the Liberians would not ignore the enormous development initiatives being undertaken by President Weah. As such, they will give him a payback in the October polls. He told ELBC Monday that they are not complacent about the huge crowd being put at various political rallies, but the party remains upbeat about the number of votes they will attain during the elections. For his part, the Deputy Information Minister for Technical Services, Bwaka Fofana, said President Weah's re-election would not be predicated on travel allowance but on the massive development of the country. At the same time, Minister Isaac Doe is rallying Liberians, meaning the youth, to refrain from electoral violence as polling day draws nearer. Minister Doe's statement comes following the recent violence in Foya Lofa County, linking the ruling CDC and the opposition Unity Party, leading to reported deaths and injuries of citizens. According to him, it is shocking to see Liberians, meaning the youth, being used by politicians for their selfish gains to perpetrate violence. A representative candidate in District 3, Riverview County, Johnson Williams, has donated 300 life jackets to citizens of Yankton border with Maryland County. Mr. Williams attributed the donation due to numerous reports of drowning while crossing over the Kavala River. He added that the life jackets will reduce the number of drowning cases in Riverview and other parts of the county. Receiving the jackets on behalf of the citizens, a resident of the area, Mark Doe, thanked the representative candidate for the gesture. Youth of Gawula District in Grand Kidmount County over the weekend blocked the road leading to the B Mountain Mining Company. The young people are demanding their portion of the benefits given to affected communities. Our correspondent calls the Gawula Youth Chairman Benito Sherma as claiming benefits because the district is providing access to the mining site. Meanwhile, the B Mining Company and the Gawula District Youth are expected to hold meeting on Wednesday to remedy the matter. Our correspondent said the citizens of the districts are threatening to revert to progress if the matter is not resolved. And 4 graduates of the Potter Foundation High School in Kakata, Magibi County have benefited from a full university scholarship. The students include Kristen Doe, Florence Weddy, Moiman Flomo, and Sarah Morris. The scholarship is being provided by Magibi County senatorial candidate Nathaniel Mangio to buttress the parents' effort. Mangio asserted that parents in rural communities lacked the financial resources to send their children for higher education. Meanwhile, parents of the 4 students commended the Magibi County senatorial candidate for the gesture, describing it as a great relief.
Emmanuel Cody with the news bulletin. You listening to Newsline on ELBC Radio. One of the big stories we're following this afternoon: Foreign Minister Dimas Wakemia re-emphasizes government's stance in the maintenance of peace during and after the October 10 elections. Well, APM Terminals Liberia has donated 2 German-made mobile harbor cranes to the free port of Monrovia. The equipment, worth 15 million United States dollars, will be used to load and offload containers from ships at the free port. Representing the cranes, APM Terminal Liberia Managing Director Clay Green stated that the investment will greatly enhance productivity at the port and boost the